stream tonight as we are here. Great New Year's, as we really had a good time. I had work duties last night, so what's up, Foxy? Happy New Year to you too. Oh, actually, Mike, Lady, Foxy. Happy New Year to you too. As yes, last night I had really just everything. Yeah, we're take care of some things. But last night was a fun night, and it was a very long night. I went in about 2 o'clock for work, and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Did not leave until 4:20 in the morning. So it was a very long night, no doubt. So as you can see, we are, if you've caught up with the other videos that I've done, we are in the midst of a run here right now, as we really just need to yes, it was a very long night. But I'm very happy to be back with everybody here tonight, as yeah, the ball dropped. We saw the new year roll in. So as we're going to catch up on the playoffs real fast, what has been happening so far this season in the wild card matchup, we had New England defeating Cincinnati 42-28. Seattle took care of the Giants 35-14. So first year McAdoo got the Giants in the playoffs, his first year as head coach. Kansas City defeated Indianapolis 36-9, and the Packers beat the Boys 31-21. So that matched everything up in the divisional battle. Did you get to watch any college ball? Here and there. I saw the Alabama game, and then I got to see a little bit of the second game. Kind of lost interest after Clemson went up 17-0, and pretty much figured that game was pretty much safe, and boy was it ever, 31-0. Ohio State won, so we get the rematch once again, Clemson and Alabama, for the national title. So that's going to be a heck of a game on January 9th for that big battle. Then we got some bowl games tomorrow too. So we still got a full day of stuff going on here today. And then San Diego beat Kansas City 20-12 in the divisional matchup. Green Bay 27-24 over Carolina, and not only was that an upset, as it should be a great game. Not only was this game an upset, the Packers beating the Panthers, that also puts still us as home field advantage, because the Panthers had the better record than the Vikings going into the playoffs. So that was a big gift that the Packers gave to us in that game. New England 42-24 over the Steelers, and of course the game the whole idea of that stream that night was, I started it, and it was just a tough battle in that first quarter, and I was thinking, got done in the first quarter, how about just finishing up with the rest of the game? So that's what I did. And there are going to be times I'm going to be doing that. You may have known, not known. I am going to school for sports broadcasting. So there's going to be a few times where I will have to make videos. I'll have to make videos. I have an option on YouTube in which I can make my my streams private, which means really nobody can get in. But you will see the video once it comes up. So there may be times in which that does happen. But yeah, that was the whole decision on that stream was once the first quarter was over, it was 7-0. I'm thinking, okay, we got something here. Then I just did not envision Seattle's defense collapsing like they did. That was absolutely shocking that they lost 38-10. I was expecting a much more competitive game from the Panthers, from the Seahawks in that game. But it is what it is. So now we have the conference title. We have the Patriots and the Chargers. McCoy, who we all know in real life, got fired by the Chargers today. Well, in this game, he's got his team in the AFC Championship game against the New England Patriots, and then, of course, the old division rivals, the black and blue division, Packers and Vikings, meeting once again. So, and should be a heck of a game. Just to kind of reiterate the schedule once again, just to kind of go through it. We beat the Titans, beat the Packers in their first matchup, 28-7. Then there's that one hiccup against the Panthers, 17-14. We defeated the Giants 16-3, Texans 31-28 on a late field goal. And then we blew out the Eagles. Did the same thing to the Bears in an absolute shootout. And then defeated the Lions 41-15. Then we hit the skids a bit. Lost 28-21 to the Skins. To the Cardinals. That was a game we just could not cover Larry Fitzgerald at all in that game. He killed us in that game. Then we beat the Lions on Thanksgiving due to a late field goal in that game. Then we lost to the Boys 24-21. So that's already 2 teams on our schedule that was knocked out in the playoffs this year. Then we shockingly lost to the Jags. That was not my best game ever. Then we beat the Colts. And then we beat the Packers once again, 27-14. And then we had to come back from 17-3 down to the Bears to beat them 20-17 in that last week of the season. And, that was a game in which we started our Sean Hill, the quarterback, and then Bridgewater had to come in and rescue the team the rest of the way. But, and then we were fine for the playoffs, and then we had the first round bye, and we played Seattle, and we got a little bit banged up. And not only are we without AP for the rest of the playoff run, we are also without Jarius Wright due to his dislocated elbow. So we're going to have to really depend on a lot of strength here. Harrison Smith and BJ DeVoe still out. They'll be out for the rest of the season since they are on the IR list. And then Wright and Peterson also. Peterson's on the IR. Wright, pretty much season's over either way. So we will have to do what we have to do against the Packers in this game. We just hope that it is enough. Jared McKinnon, and then Brown, and then Isaiah taking over from there. Brown is a signee from the practice squad. We needed some depth in running because in the last game against that, in the last game we played, we were pretty stretched just a bit at running back. So we signed Malcolm Brown, the one-year kid from Texas, as he will back up Jared McKinnon, and then Isaiah will play behind him. The reason I got Brown was because he has great acceleration. He can kind of generate that motor a little bit quicker than Isaiah. So we'll just have to see what happens here. So another shot at Bradshaw, Coach Bradshaw, trying to get his team into the playoffs here. As we are in the NFC Championship game, winner of this goes to the Super Bowl against either the Chargers or the Patriots, and that's going to, keep your fingers crossed either way. It's going to be a good game either way, because it'll either be the passing of Tom Brady or Philip Rivers in that next matchup. But this game, we got to worry about Aaron Rodgers in this game. So we just hope that we can do the job necessary. Hopefully our guys can do the job necessary for tonight. And then after this game is over, I've got a special surprise for you guys, as we will be, that will be my next call for the remainder of the stream once this game is over. Got a special surprise for you guys, so once, so to a point, once this thing is over, then I will be, just stick around. We will be here until the normal time, so it should be a lot of fun. And I just found out on my phone that Chip Kelly of the 49ers was canned as the head coach, so that's 2 head coaches gone in 2 years. So and from what I read, the Niners are cleaning house. But this game should be good. Vikings against the Packers, 11-5 versus 10-6, NFC title on the line, and a chance to go to the big game. Welcome everybody to the NFC Championship game here today, or tonight, as the Minnesota Vikings will do battle against the Green Bay Packers, and of course AFC New England against San Diego. Lady, I love surprises. Oh, that's awesome. So Packers against the Vikings here in US Bank Stadium. We're in the comfortable home of our new facility, as Coach Bradshaw has absolutely shocked everybody this year. And a little bit of big news. Don't know if I mentioned this before, but Kevin Myers, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins, even though his team ended the year on a great run, 11-5 record, just not enough to make it into the playoffs. The Dolphins gave him a 3-year extension, so he will remain head coach of the Dolphins for the next 3 seasons. And I would have to say, probably will need to look out for the Dolphins next season, because of the fact of they will be carrying that 7-game winning streak into next year. So here we go. Kick is underway, and number 88 is going to bring it out of here, and he is going to get smothered at the 27-yard line. So that's where the Packers offense will start. And here comes Aaron Rodgers. Threw for over 5,000 yards, 40 touchdowns, 11 interceptions this year. And then, of course, don't forget the running strength of Eddie Lacy. Of course, historically, he has not done that well running against the Vikings defense, rushing for no more than 50 yards in a game. And right there is the reason why the Vikings defense absolutely sell out against this man. The pro out of Alabama. There's the offensive line for the Packers. And then, of course, Lacy, Rodgers, Cobb, Starks, and Nelson, Georgie Nelson. He has been our kryptonite the last several years. Man knows how to get open. So 2nd and 8 after a 2-yard gain on the play. And here goes Lacy again. And he will get, I would say, a few yards. And we will check the stat in just a few minutes. There's our defense. Joseph Floyd, Griffin, Robeson. And then Baller, Kendricks, Chad Greenway. And then, of course, Rhodes and Dale Exum Jr. and Terrence Newman. And without Harrison Smith there, it's going to be a big hole to fill right now. Oh, here goes. Right now, plenty of time. Good grief. Man's wide open through the middle. Number 82 right through that zone. 33-yard gain, and Coach Bradshaw not happy about that one. As Rogers catches the pass. Yeah, we had the blitz on, but they picked it up well. And then Kendrick's covering on the play, just not enough speed to get to him right there. So first down for Coach Bradshaw, of course, offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. And, Roberson missed a chance for a tackle, but Anthony Barr did not. So, Lacey will only get a yard or nothing. There she's Smith, Peterson right into Bose, all out of this game. 1 yard gain on the play for Lacey as the clock continues to run. So Lacey, the only one in the backfield here. And here goes Barr bringing the pressure, and the ball, and Rogers just had to get rid of it. 3rd down and 9. And McCarthy not thrilled with that pass attempt, but he knew also that his man was under severe pressure. So 3rd and 9. 2-man front with Roberson and Griffin. And here comes the pressure once again. Rogers just had to get rid of it. Save himself and not take the sack. So extra point, or actually field goal attempt here for Crosby, I believe. And the kick is no good. Holy cow. He tried to go for the short end arm of the kick. And I guess the pressure off the edge from Munderland was enough to throw him off. It wasn't much pressure, but just could not get it over. And of course, when you're in the dome, as US Bank Stadium is, there is no wind. So here comes the offense for the Vikings. Bridgewater, McKinnon, Rudolph, Treadwell, Johnson, and Diggs. Oh, here comes, right off the bat, Bridgewater looking for, there he is, Stephon Diggs. Or, excuse me, Laquan Treadwell, who really had an excellent game against the Seahawks. 2 touchdowns, 89 yards receiving in that ball game. Really froze the middle linebacker there, as he did not know what to do. Oh, first down for the Vikings. There you see Coach Bradshaw. He's saying, let's go. Get up to that line. So receivers on the ends. Rudolph, the only man tight end wise. And a quick pass. Treadwell again, just shaking off tackles. My goodness. This man is strong. So 7-yard gain there. 2 catches, 20 yards for Laquan Treadwell. Barrington made the stop on the play. Treadwell just using that little drag route there. Randall tried to slow him down. That certainly did not work. Just shook him off. And then Barrington came down. So OC of Minnesota, yes, you kind of have to guess that he's kind of going with the passing game here in the beginning, just to kind of wake him up. And oh my goodness, just breaking off tackles. First down again for this time Johnson, Charles Johnson, who missed some time this year due to injuries, but we are so happy he is back in a Viking uniform and off the DL. So 1st and 10 at the Packers 29-yard line. 4 wide receivers, 5 if you count Rudolph, the tight end. Taking it way down to and there's Rudolph. First down, and he'll take it to the 11-yard line. And right now, the Vikings have a nice drive going. 18 yards on that completion. As the Packers defense just having a tough time. Trying to cover anybody right now. here comes. And now here comes a handoff to McKinnon. Oh, that's what I was worried about. McKinnon trying to get the edge. And Julius Peppers saying no sorry Bob right there as he just completely swallowed up that play. Yeah, McKinnon is a pretty good back. He's not a power back, so to say, so we're going to have to really... And the pass, and Stephon Diggs with a nice catch, and he'll take it down to the 3-yard line, 3rd down and 2. Vikings looking to get on the board here early, either a touchdown or a field goal. Coach Bradshaw likes what he sees right now. So quick change at the line here for Bridgewater. And here comes the handoff. McKinnon, get in there. He does. Touchdown, Minnesota. So nice check at the line by Teddy Bridgewater. As he does the job, McKinnon finds the end zone and punches in Minnesota's first score of the game. Well, that was a very good drive there. The Vikings strike first blood in this game. Now Blair Walsh on for the extra point, up and good. 7 plays, 59 yards, 4 minutes, 14 seconds taken off the clock there. As the Vikings lead 7-0 early in this AFC Championship game. I have not received a report yet on the AFC Championship game, but when it does come across, I will let you know. Oh, here comes the Packers as number 88 decided to take the knee in the end zone, so the ball comes out to new position, the 25-yard line. And Lacey again, just not finding much yardage. 4 carries, 6 yards. And this is basically what he has to deal with every time he plays the Vikings. He just has no hole to run through. The Vikings know how to hole up that end. Barr coming with the pressure. Nice tackle there by number 24. Preventing the big play is Montgomery. Only 1 yard on the play. Captain Mutterland with a nice tackle there to save yardage. The one thing you cannot do, especially with Nelson, Adams, Cobb, and those guys, you cannot let them break out. Plenty of protection here, and nice. Oh my goodness, tip drill, interception. Exum Jr. As Xavier Rose was there on defense on Jordy Nelson. He got up there, tipped the ball right into Anton Exum's hands. Actually, it went off of Nelson's hands. And Mike McCarthy not happy. And here comes Diggs and company back on the field again. 6 minutes, 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Vikings on our own 11-yard line. Handoff there to McKinnon. And that's, yeah, he's really trying to find the edge. And the Packers are having none of it right now. So Packers really creeping up on the line here. Pressure coming and tipped away from Diggs there as Bridgewater was under severe heat. So 3rd down and 8. Yeah, that's one thing McCarthy will do very well. He will send the house. So 3rd and 8 now. Big question is, will they do it again? Diggs on the other side. And nice catch by Laquan Treadwell. 6'2", near 200 pounds, but I tell you, that kid is a absolute player for the Vikings. Look at this, just goes right up there and gets it against Sam Shields. I tell you, these guys, we are looking very good right now. 7 passes called, 3 runs, but we kind of expected maybe something of that regard since we had the yes, Laquan Treadwell, fantastic hands in there. McKinnon gets some yards. Nice blocking on the edge, nice little juke move there. And he gets 9 yards out of the business. So close to a 1st down now. So 2nd and 1 from our own 42-yard line. We started this drive at the 11. So now fullback is in. Nice push up front and a 1st down. So here it is again. Look at that, just pushing the pile there. Nice job. So up to the 45-yard line now. So Bridgewater. Now we got 3 to the right, 1 to the left, which is Diggs all by himself. Snap is coming. Drag coming across the middle, and that really didn't go much of anywhere. Maybe a yard or 2. Clint Dix with the tackle. 4 catches, 43 yards for Treadwell right now. So now Rudolph on the other end. Treadwell 3 to the left, 1 to the right. And now going jump ball with Rudolph, and the ball goes incomplete. And Shields determined not to let another wide receiver beat him to the play. So 3rd and 8 on our own 47-yard line. We got to get to at least the 45-yard line and a half to get a 1st down. So play action. And now way down the field. Nice throw by Bridgewater to Laquan Treadwell. 8 of 10, 109 yards throwing for Bridgewater. And nobody around him. Nice catch by Treadwell once again. If he continues to double tight ends now, Pruitt and Rudolph, and then Treadwell Diggs. Another play action pass here. And got it. Oh, Diggs had his hands and dropped it. For a minute there, I thought he had it. That was very, very pretty on that play action fake there. That was 2nd and 10. Bridgewater under center. Here comes the hand to McKinnon. No dice going. Nothing doing there. It's number 54. Just absolutely shut the door on McKinnon. And this is what you miss with without having you know, AP in there. That tough running he does. So now double tight ends to the right, and Diggs and Treadwell on the ends. And a quick, oh my goodness, drop ball there. So 4th and 12, and we'll have an opportunity to put 3 points on the board. So, yeah, he beat his man. Just could not wrangle the ball in. So 44-yard field goal. Blair Walsh going to come out and attempt the field goal here. And the kick is up, and it's good. So Walsh nails it through. Nice drive by the Vikings. We get 3 points out of it. And it's a 10-0 ball game. So we'll take the points either way we can get them at this point. And the first quarter is not even over yet. We still got a long way to go. And Cobb will take the ball, knee in the end zone, bring it out to the 25-yard line once again. And here comes that front three, Griffin, Joseph, and Roberson. And again, look at that. Joseph just plugging the middle like he does so well. Lacey only gets 2 yards out of the play, but that is what has always been. He has such great games against other teams, but then against the Vikings, he just does not run as well against. So nice carry there. Number 57 with the tackle on the play. And 3rd down and 3 now with under 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Now 2-man front, Griffin and Roberson. And a quick pass. No! Incomplete pass there as I could not see the number, but Sendeo broke it up. Number 22, Rafkowski, could not hang on to the ball. So 4th down and 3, 14 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Where so far it's been all Minnesota. And here comes a nice punt. As Patterson wait for this one. Here he comes. He has been excellent on punts this year. Brings it up to the 31-yard line, where we will take over from there. With only 4 seconds left to go on the clock before the first quarter is over. And we move on to the second quarter, thank goodness. Now I like a good game. I just don't want to see too many explosions early and then have our guys play flat the rest of the way. Nice run by McKinnon. That ends the first quarter, where the Packers trying to find their footing in this game so far. They're down 10-0. Trip to the Super Bowl's on the line. So 5-yard gain for McKinnon on that last run. So 2nd and 5 from our own 36-yard line. Again, the Packers really pinching the defense tight. And a quick throw. Nice hands by Laquan Treadwell. He has been the go-to man in this game. 6 catches already, 82 yards. As he is making no doubt about it. In this game, he said earlier this week he wants his opportunity. Sam Shields with the tackle. He said he wants his opportunity to shine. And he certainly did that last week against the Seahawks, and he is certainly doing that in this game. Diggs drag routing it. Here goes Stephon Diggs. Nice spin move. First down. So Randall with the missed, got faked out of his shoes. And Diggs picks up the first down. As Bridgewater, just as he released it, got hit. And a first down there. Number 54 with the tackle for the Packers again. Look at that move. Look at that sweet move there. So another first down. Clock continues to run. Just run it. Run that clock. And there you see the score underneath. New England defeats San Diego 38-14. So that's going to be a heck of a Super Bowl as long as everything continues to work out on our end. 7 carries, 17 yards, and 1 touchdown for Jarrett McKinnon. He gets 2 yards on that play. So the Patriots make another Super Bowl run. And the big question is, will it be the final appearance of Tom Brady? No, handoff again to McKinnon. Number 76 with the tackle on the play. 3rd down and 3. As we are up to the 34-yard line. Daniels with the tackle on the play there. So 3rd down and 3. As we are in Blair Walsh territory for a field goal, but we want a 1st down here. And oh, he could not hang on to it. Kyle Rudolph couldn't, as he was upended trying to hang on to the ball. So 4th down and 3. And Blair Walsh, they're going to try a 51-yard field goal here. And the kick is up, and it is good. He had plenty of leg with it. 13-0. So Crosby's field goal, probably about that long. And he missed it underneath the goal post. This here, Walsh had enough to get it over the post. And 13-0 lead for the Vikings as they are certainly in control here. Touchdown and 2 field goals. So number 8 just going down in the end zone. Come out once again for Rodgers and company, who have had a little bit of a rough start here. But the way our Vikings defense plays and that pressure that this front line generates, that is a hard thing to do. Again, Lacey just not finding much real estate. 7 carries, 17 yards as he gets 4 yards there. And again, now our front 3 guys are just wreaking havoc on the offense. Quick pass here. 1st down to number 82. And another 1st down. Rudolph with the catch. Rodgers, his 2nd catch of the game. And a big 1st down for the Packers. Because the biggest thing they need to do is start getting a drive going and give their defense a break. So quick pass here to Jordy Nelson, trying a little screen. And he got about 2 yards out of it. As Alexander had to maneuver his way to make the tackle. So full house set here for the Packers. 2nd down and 8. And pressure coming again on Rodgers. He just has to get rid of it. 4 for 9. 49 yards and 1 interception, which was on the tip drill. What I call the tip drill interception. So 3rd and 8. Here comes pressure. Oh, wide open. 1st down. As the Packers generate finally. As Adams, nice catch there, 23 yards. Moves it into Minnesota territory as the clock rolls under 10 minutes left to go before halftime. So Packers on our own 32-yard line. Rodgers in motion. And again, Lacey getting the carry, and Barr and company with the tackle. Hendricks and Barr with the tackle on the play. 4-yard gain for Lacey as he's starting to find some holes in the defense. And now double team on Joseph. No pressure. Oh my goodness, Adams had to come out of the end zone to catch it. And he came out and was tackled at the 1-yard line. So now 1st and goal. First and goal here at the 1-yard line. And the defense, they have not had to call a lot on this year. And again, Lacey stuffed in the backfield. Audie Cole with his tackle there. So from the 1, loss of 2 yards. So now second and goal from the 3-yard line. One-on-one coverage with Nelson on the edge. And now Starks running the ball. And he's going to get in. He does. James Starks, touchdown, as he gave a breather for Lady Lacey. And James Starks finds his way into the end zone, and the Packers cut the lead down. And Crosby up and good with extra point. 6-point game now. 4:28 on that drive. Packers looks really good. And Starks and company really did a really good job there on that drive. Big plays by Adams. Now here comes Diggs coming out of the end zone on this return. Finds a little seam there. Gets it up to the 28-yard line. So here goes 1st and 10. So a quick change at the line here. Here comes the handoff to McKinnon. Once again, look out. Boy, oh boy, did Daniels just blow that one up. I don't believe he was even blocked. He just blew that play up altogether. And a very tough tackle there as McKinnon is okay. So 3 tight ends, look out. And Bridgewater had no choice but to get rid of it. He was under so much pressure. So 3rd down and 13 now. 7:01 left to go before halftime. And the Packers seem to have found their footing just a little bit here. Oh my goodness, look out. Oh, nice sack there by Bradford. And now back it up to 4th down and 18 as he just came in unblocked. So the Vikings offense can't really get much of anything going. Locke is on the punt, our left-footed kicker. And Cobb will take it out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So we looked relatively good early, and now the last couple drives we have looked absolutely flat. And our defense needs a big break here. Oh, look out. My goodness, there's some hitting going on down there. Hey, Lacey is 10th carry of the game. So now Roberson, the only man in the middle. And Lacey again just blown up by the safeties and linebackers. 11 carries, 21 yards. Right now Lacey has more yards than McKinnon at the running back position. 3rd and 7. And check down at the line here, and heck of a catch there. Oh no, they don't give it to him, so good call there. And it'll be 4th down and 7. So we lucked out there as Adams has really started to attack our zone quite a bit. So good punt here inside the 15-yard line. Here comes Patterson bringing it out, and he will get up to the 25. So it was a kickoff, and we took the so 4 minutes 52 seconds before halftime. Now's the important job, trying to get some points here before halftime. McKinnon, nice blocking on the edge. And nice run there. 10 carries, 23 yards for McKinnon. Peppers with the tackle again. 4-yard gain on the play for Jared McKinnon, as he is really having a tough time dealing with this Packers defense. Oh my goodness, again, the Packers bringing the house. 10-17, 131 yards, and I mean, they are just bringing pressure on Bridgewater. He just has absolutely no time back there right now. 3 tight ends to the right. And nice catch there for Red Ellison. And a huge first down. Boy, what a time for that young man to get involved in the game. 3 tight ends, Bridgewater. Found the seam in the Packers defense right there. And nice catch and stride too for Red Ellison. So under 4 minutes left to go before halftime here. And handoff again, McKinnon Daniels again with the tackle for 2-yard loss on the play. And McKinnon could kind of see him coming out of the corner of his eye. So snap. No pressure here. Nice catch for Johnson. And a first down. Number 24 with the tackle. And we are up to the Packers' 36-yard line. So big play there. As Rollins was the receiver. I mean Rollins, the corner. So now 4 wide receivers, 5 if you count Rudolph. And a quick pass. Oh, and Treadwell. Well, we haven't called his name yet. A little bit here in the second quarter. 7 catches, 87 yards. And we are down to the 2-minute warning. Vikings trying to get some points on the board as we are headed towards 2 minutes before halftime. So welcome back, everybody. 13-7. Vikings over the Packers here. 2 minutes left to go before halftime. And the Vikings getting a little bit of a drive going here. They need something at this point. And as McKinnon continues to get some tough yards. 3rd down and 2 now. Yeah, he's continuing to get some tough yards. I mean, what a second half he had against the Seahawks. And a quick pass, and the ball's knocked away. As Bridgewater trying to go to Rudolph there, and no chance there. Number 58 just knocks the ball down. So 4th down and 2. Barrington. Bradshaw's got some decision making here. 4th and 2, and he's going to take the points here. Why not? You're this close. You just had a very good drive. Walsh kick is up and good. 16-7, favor of the Vikings. With 1:10 left to go before halftime. Yeah, Blair Walsh has not exactly been automatic this year, but hey, he's still a very good, effective kicker for us. And we'll take the points whenever we can get them. And here comes the kick. We just over the line, and Cobb coming out. You gotta be wary of this man. Gotta wrap him up, and he does. Nice tackle for Captain Mutterland. Yes, points are points. Randall Cobb looked like he was trying to shake off that tackle, get some more real estate there, but not going to happen against Mutterland. And a quick pass there. Oh, nice job as they upended Jordy Nelson from the ball, as Newman and company had coverage on that play. The Viking defense knew coming into this game, third matchup with the Packers is always, you know, you never know what to expect, just like there. You don't expect their wide receivers just to drop the ball in open space. Third down and 10. But anything that helps our team, hey, we'll take it. And again, look at that. Joseph just plugging the wall. Fourth down and 10. So they will have no choice but to punt the ball here. So under 10 seconds now before halftime. Patterson coming out with the return. Higgs it out to the 39-yard line. Nice return there. 12 yards. And I seriously don't think we're going to see much. I don't think we're going to see much before halftime. So yes, very good half. And they will just, Bridgewater will take a knee. And we'll go to halftime with a 16-7 lead. Another half to go. And a very good competitive game between these two black and blue division rivals. So Mike McCarthy off pondering what could be, as he's got to find a way to rally his guys. While Coach Bradshaw, I'm sure, is going to go over the fundamentals once again in the locker room. Our defense was one big takeaway, that interception on the tip drill. Here with us early in the game, McKinnon finds the end zone, and that put us up 7-0. And then here comes James Starks after 2 field goals. He finds the end zone. It's 13-7. And then here comes the blitz. Ouch. And then Bridgewater back again, under pressure there. I mean, this was the tone of the second quarter. So, the Vikings will be getting the ball. The Vikings will be getting the ball starting the second half. So, yeah, good decision not to force any cheap turnovers. And here comes Diggs coming out with the return. Nice maneuver there, and he's going to get taken down at 22-yard line. So here as Rollins made the tackle. So here comes our offense with McKinnon and company. No, I would not be correct on McKinnon, as Brown is now in the game at running back. So handoff here as, oh my goodness, look at the pressure that the Packers are bringing on the running game right now. They are just daring Bridgewater to force him to throw the ball. Yeah, I remember that game from 2014 where the Packers really made us. Brown with a nice carry here, and he did get the first down. So 11-yard gain, 12-yard gain for the first down. Heck of a run for Brown. But as I was saying, that game in 2014, boy, what a battle that was. As the Packers completely took away our running game, forced Bridgewater to throw, and forced him into 4 interceptions in that game. So quick screen there to Brown. Nice shake off of the tackle. Another first down. Boy, this kid is impressing me now. Malcolm Brown, boy, he is coming out and playing with fire. That's kind of what we needed. Maybe McKinnon just needed a breather after taking, he took some shots last week in the Seahawks game. Will we see him again the rest of this game? I don't know. He had a fantastic second half against the Seahawks where he ran for over 100 yards. So now 4 wide receivers, 5 with the tight end. And Rudolph dragging people. And we have a timeout here for an injury. And oh my goodness, boy, we are just getting banged up at the wrong time. But we'll check Rudolph's condition when we return. Welcome back, everybody. Kyle Rudolph doesn't look to be too serious. Should be able to return in the game. So that means that Michael Pruitt will now enter the game. So 2nd and 1. And here comes Brown again. First down. And another big first down. 3 carries, 13 yards for Malcolm Brown. Yeah, no kidding. And especially after last week's game where we lost 2 of our playmakers. If we were to lose Rudolph for quite an extended period of time, that would really put us in a tough hole. If we end up winning this game and getting to the Super Bowl against a relatively healthy Patriots team. So Bridgewater with the screen pass to you-know-who, Treadwell. So 16-24, 198, 3-yard gain on the play. Randall Company wrapping him up 8 catches, 90 yards. Dislocated hip, he will not be able to return for the game. So again, we're having to go. We're having to play shorthanded once again this playoff season. I have not seen a season since I've covered Malcolm Brown gets close to another first down. I have not seen a season where we have just been so banged up as we have been this year with DeBose. We lost him early. Johnson about midway through the year. And then Smith. Losing a major corner like him. I mean, our safety like him. That was huge enough. And Brown, look at the tough running this kid. 5 carries, 35 yards. And a nice run down to the 19-yard line. And a big first down. Nice blocking by our offensive line. Daniels had to come from his tackle position to make the tackle, but look at Brown just ripping through the Packers defense. So maybe we have a gym with this kid, Malcolm Brown. So handoff once again, Malcolm Brown shaking off tackles. 6 carries, 41 yards. Boy, he has certainly turned the running game around. Now, Bradshaw, I tell you, he does know when to make the moves when he needs to. So Ellison, Pruitt, double tight ends. And, Ellison couldn't hang on to that one. 3rd down and 4. Bradshaw shows his disgust. So, up to the 13-yard line, 3rd down and 4. So, we have single receivers to the right and left. And then Pruitt, the tight end. And Pruitt, first down, up to the 8-yard line. 17-26, 2:03 for Bridgewater in this game, as he has really thrown the ball well. You know, kind of a little bit of downtown, which I call those long passes, and then just dipping and dunking it all the way through. Chance to really put some serious pressure on the Packers now, forcing their defense to maybe force a turnover. Brown gets tackled down to the 5. So 2nd and goal here. Daniels with the tackle once again. Well, he has been all over the field in this game. So a quick change at the line here. We got 3 wide receivers, 1 to the right with Stephon Diggs. And Pruitt, touchdown for our backup tight end. His first receiving touchdown. Bridgewater's First touchdown pass of the game, and the Vikings extend the lead to 22-7 with the extra point coming. And now Bradshaw calling, yeah, he's going he's going to go for two here. So Pruitt and Ellison here. Trying to find Ellison in the back of the end zone. Doesn't go as planned. Daniels tipping the ball away. So 2-point conversion, no good. But we have a 22-7 lead. That would mean if the Packers were to score twice, they would have to go for two. And here, number 88, Montgomery, just going to down in the end zone. Take it at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Vikings defense, who really must have enjoyed that whole series, because they got not only the rest at halftime, but the rest they needed for that drive. Oh my goodness. Adams, he was open. He had nothing but real estate, and he just dropped the ball. So 2nd and 10. So Nelson, and now Rogers. Somebody got crossed up there. 6 of 16, 100 yards, 1 pick. Yeah, phew, is right. That was way too close. So 3rd and 10. Here comes a little bit of pressure there, and nice tackle there by Ade Cole to prevent the first down, as he just dunked it down to Lacey on that play. 6-yard gain, but the Packers will have to punt the ball once again, so their offense kind of just dead still here. And here comes the punt. Patterson going to receive it. Here he goes, as he is churning ahead to the 29-yard line, close to the 30, 12-yard return. I tell you, he really does get us into some good field position. There comes the Packers defense once again, and they've got to be wondering if their offense is going to deliver for them. A much needed break. Handoff to Brown, and he is still churning just a bit. He'll probably get a yard, and he does. But that was McKinnon. Boy, that would have been no gain or loss of yards, because number 52, Clay Matthews, was right there on the edge. Now Bridgewater again, handoff to Brown. Daniels once again there, 9 carries, 45 yards. So 3rd and 8. Daniels with his 5th tackle of this ball game. He has been everywhere in this ball game. So quick pass, nice catch, Stephon Diggs. First down, Vikings. Up to the 48-yard line. So big catch for Stephon Diggs, as he has been the man. But the man so far in this game has been Laquan Treadwell, taking over wide receiver responsibilities from Jarius Wright. Oh my goodness. And Julius Peppers gets to Teddy Bridgewater. Loss of 10 on the play there. Yeah, Peppers, what a veteran he is. He just whipped around our left tackle, Khalil. Yeah, Khalil was just absolutely overmatched. So 2nd down and 20. Loss all the way back up to the 43-yard line. So quick changes at the line. Quick pass, and oh my goodness. Treadwell made the catch, but he'll lose some yards on the play. Shields with the tackle, 9 catches, 89 yards. So 3rd and 20. Still no gain on the play. Treadwell in motion. Looking. Bridgewater just under heat in this game. And Diggs with a nice catch, but it won't be enough for the first down as Barrington made the tackle. 4 catches, 56 yards for Diggs. I tell you. Yeah, too bad the camera's there because Bridgewater really absolutely, look at this. Bridgewater had to scramble for his life. Daniels there once again to just blow everything up. Timing, everything. So now they'll just have to punt the ball here and hope to pin the Packers deep. That's Locke going for the edge here. And they will mark it right at the 1 yard line. Holy smokes. What a punt there what a punt for Jeff Locke. And here comes Aaron Rodgers with a little interesting way of coming onto the field there. So 3:36, third quarter, 22-7 in favor of the Vikings here. So a quick change on the line here. Handoff to you-know-who, Lacey. And Anton Exum Jr. with the nice lick. 5-yard gain for Lacey, but I tell you. So up to the 7-yard line go the Packers. And again, nice catch there by Randall Cobb. First down. 8 of 18, 121, 1 pick for Rodgers in this game. And Cobb's first catch of the game for 15 yards. It took till 2:20 mark for him to get his first catch. And guess who? Lacey saw Joseph there and just stopped dead in his tracks. Roberson with the tackle there. That's what Lionel Joseph does for you in the middle. He really just plugs up the line so well. He is one of those guys that you want to have on your team. Nice catch there for number 82. Rodgers. Yep, Rodgers. 2 Rodgers on the team. The quarterback and the tight end. So 3rd down and 4. So quick changes at the line here. Robeson, no pressure. Nice catch for Nelson as Newman with the tackle on the play, but first down either way. So 44 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Packers trying to get something going here. And Lacey. Nice tackle by Alexander. And you know that is a load to bring down. 260-pound running back. So this will be the last play. And they won't get it off. So we'll go to the 4th quarter. Vikings in the lead, 22-7. 1 more to go before the big game. As the Vikings lead at 22-7. What will happen in that 4th quarter? So 6 points in the 2nd quarter. In the 3rd quarter, a touchdown, but the missed 2-point conversion. And we're sitting at 22-7. So Roberson on the edge now, line up as a linebacker. And Griffin out coming after him. And what a pick! Nice job, Anthony Barr. What a job Barr there did playing literally corner position linebacker. And the pressure by Griffin. Rodgers forced the pass. And a very weak throw there, but Anthony Barr with the pick as he was trying to find Cobb there, and just no chance of that happening. So here comes the Vikings offensive unit on our own 31-yard line. So quick pass to Treadwell. Look out, this man is in he is in the open field. First down. 10 receptions, 103 yards receiving. What a game he has had today. 7 catches, 89 yards, 2 touchdowns last week, and 103 yards receiving in this game. What a job he has done. And the most important thing also is that it keeps the clock moving, which we desperately need at this point to get us into the big game. Brown gets a nice 7 or 8 yard gain there. It'll be 7 yards. So 2nd and 3. So quick changes at the line again. And here comes a handoff. Oh, look out. Whew. That was nasty. So no gain on the play, as Barrington literally just blew that one up. So 3rd down and 3. Of course, this is Malcolm Brown's first action of the season. Of course, he doesn't have any fumbles yet. So handoff once again. Brown trying to shake off the pressure, and he is not going to get there. So they'll have no choice but to punt the ball here once again. And I tell you, the Packers defense have made it absolutely tough for us in this game, running the ball. And the ball will be marked at the 2-yard line. Good night almighty. Boy, he is just... Jeff Locke is putting on a punting coffin corner clinic. So here comes Rodgers once again. 12:09 left to go in the ball game. Now the Packers start from their own 2 this time. And the last drive they had where they started from the 1, nice tackle by Track Greenway, as they only get a yard. Yeah, 2 takeaways today, and it's all been part of that pressure. The absolute pressure defense. And there goes Lacey again. And he will get close to a first down. 35 yards rushing for Lacey here. But he is certainly not getting the big open runs that he's had a good bit this year. So 3rd and 4. Screen pass here. Oh my goodness. First down. And Lacey quickly tackled by Anton Exum Jr., who's playing in spot of Harrison Smith in that safety position. And that's kind of where you lose the experience just a bit of that safety position. Robeson coming down. Look out. Rodgers going down. As Brian Robeson with a nice sack there. 2 sacks on the day for the Vikings defense. And that will just make the comeback effort a lot harder for Aaron Rodgers. The Barr bringing the pressure, and again a drop pass as the other Rodgers can't. Passing offense, number 1 ranked offense in the NFL, and they only have 141 yards in this game. This is what this defense will do to you. I tell you, the Vikings are going to have to be ready, because they are going to have to take on a man. You know, if you remember that Super Bowl in which we upset the Denver Broncos in that game, and had to stave off a career day for Peyton Manning. How do you think it will be against Tom Brady? So nice punt here, deep punt. Patterson coming out with the return here, and he is tackled right around the 44-yard line. So nice return once again. And here comes the offense once again. So 8:42 left to go in the game. And surprise, surprise, Bradshaw flips it around again as Jared McKinnon re-enters the game. And that's what you kind of lose. He is just not a power runner, so to say. So Malcolm Brown, don't know if we'll see him again the rest of the game, but he certainly did a great job. Pressure coming again. Nice throw by Bridgewater to Johnson. First down as Bridgewater felt the heat once again. But he put some nice touch on that ball to get it there, and a first down, and the clock continues to roll. So up end on the edge, Treadwell. My goodness, what a catch. 24-33, 303 yards passing for Bridgewater. He can just take the rest of the game off, as Treadwell has absolutely abused Shields on that edge all game long. My goodness, what a catch. So all the way down to the 7-yard line, as they are really starting to open the playbook up a bit here. So handoff to McKinnon down to the 5, 2-yard gain on play. 14 carries, 30 yards, 1 touchdown for Jared McKinnon. And it's Burnett with the tackle on the play. Either way at this point, a touchdown, field goal. Yeah, you're pretty much ending any type of hope. Oh, Bridgewater saw Pruitt in the back of the end zone. And Pruitt kind of just went the other way on it. So, incomplete pass. So, from the 5, once again. So, quick change at the line here. See if they can catch the Packers napping here. And they do. Touchdown, McKinnon. His second touchdown of the game. And I believe that is going to effectively I think McKinnon was a little shocked at just how open that hole was. He kind of had to stand there a little bit. Yes, oh my gosh, is right. So Walsh on for the extra point, up and good. 2:40 taken off the clock. 29-7. And can we say it, Mike and Lady? Deep kick here. And there goes Montgomery out to the 28-yard line. Can we say it, Mike and Lady? You want to say the words, or should I say the words? A little early. Now 5:57 left to go in the game. Nelson in motion here. And quick, nice tackle there. This has been the status of the Vikings defense, to take away Jordy Nelson. I mean, we'll let him get the little dips and dunks type plays, but we are not letting that man get outside. And again, oh, what blocking there. Lacey first down as Zendao had to make the tackle on the play. And Coach Bradshaw not thrilled about that result. 3 catches, 34 yards for Lacey on the day. He's had more success that end than... Game over equals surprise. Okay, lady. Well, at this point, I'm going to say it. 2014 Super Bowl championship. 2015 8-8 season. We did not make it. And now we are in the big game again. And Rodgers still trying these screen passes to Lacey. And these last 2 have not gone anywhere. So 3rd down and 10. And McCarthy. Yeah, play calling has been a bit iffy in this game. So no pressure here. What defense. Hendricks right there just knocking the ball down, playing that perfect zone. And that's what you really have to do against the Packers, is absolutely shut down the passing attack. And they have played zone defense, taking away the big plays. And quick pass here, and a nice catch for Randall Cobb, but let's check the flag here, which we've not had any in this game. And back them up once again. So holding on the offense, make it 4th and 20. Now I can say game over. But now 2014 Super Bowl champions. 2015 went through that rough 8-8 year, which resulted in the firing of nice defense as Montgomery could come up with it. And that will turn the ball over. And 2015 saw the firing of Mike Zimmer. And then our special teams coordinator, Rumsey, took over. He went 1-1. As McKenzie Alexander and Anton Exum Jr. were right there to break the pass up. But now 2016. And the Packers, 2014 we beat Denver. Oh my goodness, Clay Matthews just blowing it up there. His 4th tackle for loss in this game. He has been everywhere in this game so far today. And Pruitt, I think somebody forgot to do the jump ball effect, and he didn't even look for it. So 3rd down and 14. Now 3:32 left to go. We need to pick up first downs to effectively end this thing. So Bridgewater back to pass, looking for his receiver. First down, Stephon Diggs. So 29 points against a 6th-ranked defense against scoring. And another first down for the Packers. For the Vikings. 5 catches, 70 yards in this game for Stephon Diggs. 2 touchdowns on the ground. And a flag comes out, and I believe we took up way too much time on that part. Delay game on that play. So, hey, back us up to the 37-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Now, goal line defense here, doubled with Daniels once again. The ball goes incomplete, so 2nd down and 15. But yes, I would have to say, what a job our guys did in this game. McKinnon, 17 carries, 34 yards, 2 touchdowns. Certainly not the same game he had last week. So it looks like we're going to run out of time before the 2-minute warning. So that is correct. 2 minutes from the big game. And we will return in just a few minutes. So welcome back, everybody. 2 minutes away from a return trip to the Super Bowl, where we beat the Denver Broncos in 2014 when and Malcolm Brown, huge asset to pick him up in this game. There goes McKinnon. Nice carry there, down to the 27-yard line. So 4th down and 5. So Clinton Dix. And nope. Bradshaw's not going to bring out, he's not going to bring out Blair Walsh here. So triple wide receivers to the right, one to the left, which is Diggs. And could they just be kind of draw them off sides? Nope, they're going to run the play. Oh my goodness. Juan Treadwell, if you just kept your feet, would have had a first down. And Bridgewater kind of threw that one just a little bit harder, so a 4th down conversion. But nice job running the clock off. And Robeson gets murdered. Riff and Joseph. And a big first down there. Up to the 50-yard line. So 2 catches, 41 yards for Randall Cobb in this game. And again, Robeson just murdered at the line. Picked off! Terrence Newman. Ball game. 3 interceptions. What a defensive effort our guys did here today, shutting down Jordy Nelson and Aaron Rodgers in this game. And Terry Bradshaw loves what he sees right there. Newman read that play completely. He just, oh my goodness. I tell you, that kid, yep, most definitely nail in the coffin. Just go ahead. And we will go ahead and send that tombstone to Green Bay, Wisconsin. So, Bridgewater will take a knee. Clock will roll. And only one other time will they need to down this ball to run out the clock. And I can say, return trip to the Super Bowl feels really good. As the Vikings will do it here. Vikings win it 29-7 here in the NFC Championship game. And we will have to contend with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. So Aaron Rodgers, decent game for him, over 200 yards passing, but 3 interceptions in this game. Bridgewater, what a game he had, over 300 yards passing in this game, and 1 touchdown. And McKinnon stole the show with 2 touchdowns himself on the ground. But Malcolm Brown, what a job he was. Signing him from the practice squad, and what a job our guys did. And what a game Laquan Treadwell had once again for the Vikings. 2 touchdowns last week. Good job, Don. I'm not doing a thing here. So, touchdown there for Treadwell. That was for McKinnon, that was his second one of the game. There was his first of the ball game. So, the Vikings win it as they force 3 interceptions in this game. And really just, once again, shut down Eddie Lacy and the running game altogether. Now, as we check the stats real fast, 26 of 38 for Bridgewater, 320, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions in the game. And then Malcolm Brown, 12 carries, 52 yards, and Jarrett McKinnon, 18 carries, 41 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Zach Lyon had 1 first down conversion. But Malcolm Brown, what a job he did. I like his motor. That kid is fantastic. Laquan Treadwell, 12 receptions, 138 yards. What a game he had. Too bad we just couldn't find him in the end zone any of those times. Stephon Diggs, 5 catches, 70 yards. Charles Johnson, 3 for 42. Kyle Rudolph, 2 catches, 27 yards before he had to leave the game with an injury. And Rhett Ellison, 1 catch for 21 yards. Malcolm Brown, 1 for 12. And Michael Pruitt, 2 catches, 10 yards, and the only touchdown reception in the game. Defense, what can I say? Absolute scary this defense was today. As Roberson had the only sack in this game for the Vikings. But Newman, Anton Exum Jr. off the tip drill, and then Anthony Barr with the interceptions, as it was really pressure all day long. And then Newman with that great read on that last interception that really clinched the game altogether. And for the Packers, Aaron Rodgers, 15 of 32, 206 yards, 3 interceptions in the game. And Eddie Lacy, 17 carries, 35 yards. Once again, just cannot find his footing against this defense. And James Starks, 1 carry for 3 yards. The only touchdown of the game for the Packers. Richard Rodgers, the tight end, 60 yards receiving. Devontae Adams, 2 catches for 51. Randall Cobb, 2 catches for 41 yards. Eddie Lacy, 3 catches, 34 yards, but look at his stat right here. Jordy Nelson, 3 catches, 19 yards, boy. We just absolutely shut them down. Montgomery had 1 catch for 1 yard, and Aaron Ripkowski had a drop in his game, and his only attempt. And defensively, this team was really, really tough. Clay Matthews, 4 tackles for a loss. Mike Daniels with 3, Barrington with 2, Peppers with 2, Shields, Lulu, Bradford, all with tackles for loss in this game. And Bradford and Peppers had sacks in this game also. But the one thing that Packers like to do is bring that pressure and force turnovers. They certainly did not do that today. Mason Crosby, with his only field goal attempt of the day, missed it. Wow, Blair Walsh was pretty much perfect on the day. 3 for 3, 51 yards from his field goal, and 2 for 2 on the extra points. So once again, our guys get the job done. And now the Vikings will battle the Patriots for the big one. Nice job there. Oh yeah, just to let y'all know, when I switch games and stuff and then switch over to the next game, if once I go off, if you just, all you need to do is just refresh the server, I mean the page you're on, so that you can get back to where you see me again. So that's all you'll need to do. Alright, so the big one is set. Packers will battle the Patriots in the Super Bowl. But before then, we'll have the Pro Bowl. Of course, they don't offer a chance for us to play the Pro Bowl anymore, which is kind of, you know, too bad. I enjoyed playing the Pro Bowl when I was I think I can handle refreshing. So Tom Brady threw for 3 touchdowns in the big game. Alright, so let's check out who made the Pro Bowl real fast. Aaron Rodgers. For the NFC, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Cam Newton, and then halfback Devontae Freeman, AP with another Pro Bowl appearance, but he will miss it due to injury, and then Thomas Rawls. Zach Liner, fullback, makes it into the Pro Bowl. And John Kuhn, former Viking, and then Julio Jones, and then Adams, Cobb, Golden Tate, Nelson, Beasley all make the Pro Bowl. Rudolph, our tight end, makes the Pro Bowl, along with Jason Witten backing him up, and then Jeremy Graham. And then offensive line, Michael Orr, Williams, Norwell, Sitton, and then Ryan Khalil Sullivan backing him up, and then Turner, Harris at the guard positions, and then Williams and Smith backing him up. And then defense, Lawrence and Roberson, Daniels and Hardy, and then Harrison and Rankins, Short, and Short backing him up, and then McPhee, Clay Matthews, and then Buchanan and Trey Vavon, and then Lee and Levy at the right outside linebacker spot. Darius Slay, Trufant, Bro, Ben Wickery, and then Allen and Clinton Dix at the free safety position. Sendeo from our team makes the Pro Bowl, and Cam Chancellor backing him up. Blair Walsh making a Pro Bowl appearance, and then Shum punting, and then Austin and Gabriel returning punts for the AFC Pro Bowl. You have Ivory and Woodhead, Felton and Nix fullbacks, and then Brown, Hopkins, Amendola, and Bryant. And then Edelman and Green also finishing at AJ Green from Georgia. Rob Gronkowski, another Pro Bowl appearance for him. Delaney Walker from the Titans. And then Wilson and the third slot tight end. Then Dunlap and Whitworth at the left tackle position. Tunsil and Bushrod. Pouncey and Slauson. So Pouncey from Miami makes the Pro Bowl. Slauson backing him up. Then Jackson and then Castro. And then Vollmer, Barksdale, and then at the right tackle position. Then Wilkerson, Wolf at the left end. Watts, J.J. Watts, and Williams at the right end. And then Jackson, Mario Williams from Miami making the Pro Bowl. Jackson, and then Ellis, and then Miller. And then Houston, Hughes, Lozowski, and then Collins. Vontae Hightower makes the Pro Bowl with the Patriots. Terrell Suggs backing him up. Then Smith at the corner positions with Talib, Ramsey, Moore at the safety positions, Lowry, and then Ward and Chung. And then Franks and Colquitt punting, and then Jones and Douglas kick returner, punt returner. So there's your Pro Bowl lineup for the game in that. And so once again, it'll be interesting. Battle first year head coaches for the Super Bowl championship right now, as we definitely have a lot to prepare for. Just not to say too much of anything, but we did have only 2 coaching openings this off season, as everybody else is pretty much still with their teams. The Rams, Jeff Fisher decided to retire, as he is done. So Griffin Murphy, first year head coach for the Patriots, he's already in the Super Bowl. And then can't even think right now. And then the Chiefs, oh well, let's check the because it wasn't too much more than that. let's check the yeah, Jim Caldwell, as he was fired. The Detroit Lions fired Jim Caldwell as their head coach. He is no longer the head coach. And then Andy Reid, the Kansas City Chiefs, decides to retire, and Jeff Fisher from the Rams decided to retire. So now it went from 2 to 3 job openings in the NFL. As Andy Reid and Jeff Fisher, these two men were the top winners in the NFL at this point, and they are now not going to be coaching anymore as they decided to retire. And then, of course, Jim Caldwell fired from Detroit after their 5-11 season this past season. So yeah, so it was 2, now it's 3. It's the Chiefs and the Lions and the Rams will be looking for new head coaches once this season is over. So we got a lot to get ready for as we prepare for another Super Bowl with our guys. So it should be quite interesting how this season will handle itself. So alright, so let me click off for just a few minutes, and then we will get ourselves ready for the next game of tonight, and I will return in just a few minutes.